Weather Authority.
Welcome back. It was a beautiful start to our morning. We had a gorgeous picture sent in to us via Facebook from Ania Holman in Harrodsburg. A gorgeous start. Things are really heating up, though. Already 91 degrees right now in Lexington, and the heat is continuing to build. Nashville at 93, St. Louis at 97 degrees. We're going to continue with that heat over the next several days. We have plenty of heat advisories all across the Midwest, including western Kentucky and the north central portions, at least a couple of counties in the northern portions of the bluegrass. So around the eastern third of the United States dealing with at least some sort of heat advisory. And we're going to combine that with worsening drought conditions as well. 75% of Kentucky is dealing with at least abnormally dry drought conditions. Eastern Kentucky in a moderate drought. Now, western Kentucky is dealing with the worst of it with severe and extreme drought conditions. But when you factor in the dry air, the dry conditions, the heat, and just a little bit of a wind, we also have very high fire danger. Red flag warning in effect for this afternoon for central Kentucky. Eastern and southeastern Kentucky, not under that. Winds a little bit lighter, but very high fire danger. Drought conditions are certainly bad all across the region. It's another cloudless day across central Kentucky. 91 degrees, but relative humidity is so low, it's actually feeling like 90, so about a degree cooler. It is a very dry heat. We also have that blow dryer wind right now out of the west at 14 miles an hour. That has really picked up. 91 right now in Lexington, 89 in Jackson, 88 in London, and 91 degrees right now in Monticello. This is a pretty decent jump from this time yesterday, about 10 degrees all across the board. So we're headed about 10 degrees warmer this afternoon and even hotter as we head into our Friday as well. That's why we have those heat advisories already in effect. This is relative humidity, very, very dry air, upper 20s to low 30 percentile humidity. So blowtorch winds blowing out of the west right now at around 15 miles an hour with the exception of eastern Kentucky. They have fairly light winds. We're also getting pretty decent gusts right now. London 18 miles an hour. We had one in Lexington earlier at 22 miles an hour. Another cloudless day, plenty of sunshine to go around the entire Midwest right now. That's why we're dealing with that extreme heat. We have that heat dome on top of us. The high pressure is now off to our southeast, bringing in those westerly winds. We're on the road to the mid to even upper 90s this afternoon. Very elevated fire concerns. As we head into the overnight hours, it's going to be a little bit milder than this morning as well. We'll start off near the 70-degree range, and then we'll head into the upper 90s area-wide for our Friday afternoon, so even hotter. We're also going to be bumping up that humidity, so it's going to feel like the triple digits, and areas will actually flirt with the triple-digit mark for our Friday afternoon as well. We have a cold front off to our north Friday afternoon. That's going to bring us at least a stray chance for an isolated shower, especially in the bluegrass. Unfortunately, that cold front not passing far enough south to bring any significant moisture or any significant cooler air. We're on the road to 96 degrees today. Plenty of sunshine, hot, dry, and breezy. Very high fire danger. Red flag warning in effect with those westerly winds around 10 to 20 miles an hour. An overnight low to start off our Friday at 70 degrees, so a tad warmer than this morning, and a high of 98 for our Friday, the hottest thus far this season. A little bit more humidity too, so a stray storm chance. Those winds dying down out of the west, so fire danger at least a little bit lower. The 90-degree stretch sticking with us through at least the next 7 days. 4th of July looks like we're going to keep that around as well. Friday and Saturday are certainly going to be the hottest, especially when you bring in that humidity that I'm sure we've all missed.
Just delightful. All right. Well, appreciate it, Lauren, we think.
I suppose.
I know. It's only my job to be the messenger.
All right. Well, we do want to